Do you know what happened at the exact moment Dwapara Yuga died and Kali Yuga was born? It was not a war, it was not a demon, it was a mistake and a smile. Krishna didn't die in battle, he died from an accident. And that's the most terrifying part. Because the last thing God did before leaving the earth was He forgave the man who killed Him. What if I told you that everything confusing about the world right now, the noise, the lies, the chaos, all of it started on one afternoon under a tree when time itself cracked open? This is that story. The Mahabharata war is done. 18 days, millions dead, Dharma won technically, but nobody is celebrating. The Pandavas sit on their thrones, but Yudhishthira can't sleep. Arjuna won't touch his bow. Draupadi does not speak because winning did not feel like winning. And Krishna just watches because he knows this war was not just about kingdoms. It was the end of an era. The Dwapara Yuga, the age when gods walked among the humans, is dying. And when an age dies, even the rules of time start to bend. After the war, Gandhari comes to Krishna. She is blindfolded, always has been. A mother who chose darkness the day her husband went blind. Now all 100 of her sons are dead. She walks up to Krishna, places her hand on his chest, and she does not yell, she does not cry, she just speaks. Just as my sons were destroyed before my eyes, your people will destroy themselves and you will watch. Krishna doesn't argue. He doesn't defend himself. He just nods. Because even God can't stop what must happen. When a mother who lost everything curses you, the universe listens. Krishna goes back to Dwarka, his golden city by the sea, but something is off. The Yadavas, his own people, they have become arrogant. They mock holy men. They throw parties while ignoring warnings. They think they are untouchable because they have Krishna. But here is the thing about the pride. It does not need an enemy. One night, a feast, too much wine, an argument starts. Someone says something, someone else responds, and then they kill each other. No enemy army, no grand battle, just themselves. By sunrise, the entire Yadava clan is gone. Krishna stands alone on the beach, and slowly Dwarka begins to sink. Krishna does not fight it. He lives. No crown, no armies, no grand farewell, just a man walking into the forest. He sits down under a peepal tree, leans back, closes his eyes, because Kali Yuga can't begin as long as God is still visible. Then a hunter appears, searching for a deer. He sees something move in the bushes, a foot. He thinks it's a deer's ear. He draws his bow. The arrow strikes Krishna's heel, the only vulnerable spot on his body. The hunter runs over, terrified, and says, "I'm so sorry, I didn't know." Krishna opens his eyes, smiles, and says, "It's okay, it was time." He forgives him, because the last act of God is always forgiveness. As Krishna's body fades, something shifts. Time changes. Kali Yuga does not burst in screaming. It tiptoes. Kali, the personification of this age, he bows to Krishna as he lives. Because even the darkness has rules, and Kali can't rule until the light agrees to go. The moment Krishna disappears, everything accelerates. Truth becomes harder to find. Lies get louder. Wisdom becomes rare. People stop listening to elders. They chase gold instead of peace. They forget each other's name, not because they are evil, but because the age makes it harder to remember. Here is the thing about Kali Yuga. It's not a punishment, it's a test. In the previous ages, Dharma was easy. Gods were visible. Right and wrong were clear. But now you have to choose. You have to find your own truth, build your own integrity, decide who you want to be, and that's hard. But here is the secret they don't tell you. In this age, one moment of real honesty is worth more than 100 grand gestures. One quiet act of kindness shakes the whole age, because Kali Yuga is not about being perfect. It's about being sincere. Krishna didn't abandon the world. He just stepped back. He is in the stories we tell, in the names we remember, in the silence before a choice. Kali rules the outside, but inside, in the quiet space where you decide who you are, Krishna never left. The age is dark, but the choice that is still yours.